Hello, this is Takto Higa, and this time I'm gonna show you game logics, which I made it in Model Creator. And this is low poly box type human. I just made it for to test game logics. You could change cameras, and you could move the camera, and you could shoot the rifle, and you could put the rifle uh, in the hip, on the hip, and you could take out the gun and shoot it. The sound looks kind of delay, but it's just because of the recorder. Um, if you're playing it, the sound will just be normal, just be fine. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this character so I could play with the game. And what I'm doing right now is I'm putting another rifle on her shoulder or on her back, and, and it's kind of went weird because I forgot to erase the vertex group, which had the parent was her arm, but now I'm gonna put the parent to her shoulder for this second rifle. And by that, when she is not holding the gun, it will be visible on her shoulder. And when she takes out the gun, then another gun, which is has the parent on her arm, will be displayed. Now, the first time I put the character, the frame rate went very slow, and I tried a couple things, and I figured out if the objects was static, and I changed it to no collision, and way became much better. And this is how it looks. I actually like the rifle on her back. It looks more cooler for some reason. And the rifle has a silencer, but it still has the same gunshot. Just don't mind. I'm just testing the game logics. And the FPS mode, the first player shooting, looks pretty nice, but because the camera is on the object, the rifle goes invisible sometimes. And this is a car I made. Again, this is just for test. It's a very low polygon car, and you could go through it. The reason you could go through it is first, I was too lazy, and second, by going through you could sit anywhere you want in the car, like front seat, back seat, left-handed, right-handed. And if you go in the car, it reacts like the dynamics starts to work. And that car in the front is NPC. The game logics is just moving the car automatically, tracing the line, which is invisible in the road. So it's a line trace car. And now that car is going backwards on the road, and for fun I'm just gonna shoot him. Don't try this at home. Okay. Now the car has a steering, low speed, and gas button. Then you'll speed up, and there's a turbo button. If you press that, it will react. The force will react on the car, and you could boost up, but it will be hard you slip. It's hard to control it. And one more good thing about the turbo button is if there's a slope, you could jump. Here, watch this. And turbo button, and it could fly. Yeah. That's nice. The car is a rigid body, so if it goes slanted, it'll go roll over and over. I like it going through because you could sit anywhere you want, but I don't know, maybe I'll change the system or the logics. Now this is a aircraft I made. Again, this is low poly. I haven't started making vehicles, so if I start, then there'll be a better one, trust me. And now this aircraft, you could drive it. It has a helicopter mode and the airplane mode, which is like how do you say, VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. So like Harriers and Ospreys, and what was it, Thunderbolt? Now first I'm gonna take off with the helicopter mode, and then fly with the airplane mode. I think he'll start. Yeah, that's the airplane mode. I'll go straight. I like flight simulation games the most out of all the games. So I don't know, maybe I'm gonna work a little bit more hard on this. But I pretty worked on it. I just imitated the games I like to play. The best flight simulation games I played, it was Aero Dancing. I think it was from Sega. I had in Dreamcast and PlayStation 2. I haven't really played computer flight simulation games. I love this cut, like dash flying over the trees. And now I'm gonna try to land on the airport with helicopter mode. And people who have experienced helicopter simulations, I think it's a more, for me it was more harder than jet planes. Well, there aren't a lot of helicopter simulation games anyways, but yeah. But I like how it's hard to drive helicopters, aircrafts, because when you get more used to it, or when you get good at it, it's more a lot of fun. Yeah. I haven't played flight simulation games for a little, so yeah, it was hard for me to control it. But since I made the object, this model, and by this view, it was a little bit more easier. I don't know if I could do the same thing with the cockpit view without the head-up display. Not bad. Not bad landing. And you could have fun like this. Oh, that's it. It react like that because I drop off the plane. Well, it's basically like this. Um, game systems, I think I'll work on it if I feel like it. Well, thanks for watching. God bless and may I have sweet dreams.